and Monali. We know it's humid. This is prairie. This is Houston, Texas. Let's just see.
As well.
This one is full and driven, and it's the first boundary of the day. A half volley was given everything by Jahangir. This one is wide and cut away, and it's gone to the boundary. Two loose deliveries by Mahmood, and Jahangir has taken full advantage. 4 was none for 35 in game 2. And this one is pulled away high in the air, and it is well over the fans into the other field. Punch to the right-hand side, a beautiful shot, a square drive. He didn't get forward, but was no back either. That's the Saqib has to work with this man in the wicket. Pulled away now. It's another one. As they say in the West Indies, we don't run those. This one just short of a length punch through the offside again. And the same result. And Houston kicked that off about 2 weeks ago. Turn off his hips again, and that's 4 more. House in full flow. United States. Look at the foot move on. Jahangir has gone after him. This one is high in the air. Over mid-wicket.
Picks up another 6 runs.
We saw the foot movement leading up to the shot. I think it threw Al Hassan off. It turned out to be...
What a chance goes missing. This time it's punched harder, and it's going to be 4 runs. Andreas House says, I'm not going to check my shot anymore. If I'm going for it, I'm going to hit it hard.
This one pitched up high in the air. It's an edge. He didn't get all of it. There's a fielder, 2 fielders, and he takes the catch. A little bit of air, but more importantly, these 2 fielders almost collided, and that would have been disaster for Bangladesh.
There was very little communication. See the top edge there again. And look at how close the two fielders get there.
Score off of.
Short delivery, pulled away. And he's out. He got under it, and another wicket falls.
The home conditions, but for him, unfortunately, didn't quite get it out of the screws. That man at deep, backward square, only too happy to absorb that one right. I'll see more after this.
There's an appeal for caught behind, and it's given. Nitish Kumar, who had the most inconsistent short innings, comes to an end.
It's outside the line of off, and it's another slower delivery. We talked about that. The front foot goes nowhere, just flashing at it. Gets that outside edge and a pretty straightforward catch.
There's a call for catch it. This should be gone, and it is. Aaron Jones getting a top edge. A nothing shot from him, and USA lose their 4th wicket.
Leg Rashad Hussain, who's bowled beautifully. You'll see the replay. Short, and he drags it from outside off. And a pretty simple catch taken that time by Rashad Hussain. He's bowling as well as he is. That's going to be hard.
Looking to pull that. Calls for catch it. Fielder getting under it, and it's going to be another wicket. USA are digging themselves in a hole here. Milind Kumar.
Expected to in these conditions. Top edge, and I think that was more a result of the pressure that he was feeling, because that shot.
But what I'm seeing today from Bangladesh, and this one is high in the air, and it's cleared the fielder. 4 runs.
Loose delivery, and it's been helped along the way. Low full toss. Corey Anderson just getting some bat on that. Happy fans.
Slower delivery, high in the air. And that's in the pavilion.
It's past the pavilion.
Oh, he's bowled him. Absolute gem by Rahman.
To an end as we take a look at the delivery again.
Impossible. Coming around the wickets, angling the ball across. Short delivery. Oh, he's pinned it on. Rahman with the trick. Bringing it back into the left-handers, and the nightmare continues. Lefty on lefty crime. Angling across. Hits that seam. Gentle comeback. Enough to get the bottom edge or the inside edge. Whipped off his legs. 1 bounce. Will it get there? It does.
Jesse.
Oh, and he's bowled him. It is his third time hitting the stumps.
It was an absolute gem of a delivery. He was bowled through his legs, pitched up, swinging into him, and there you see right through the legs, and the leg stump is knocked over. And that's a big heave. It's gone up in the air, and he manages to find the 30-yard circle.
Out. Actually, 104 for 9. Rahman, last ball of the innings, top edge, holds out to point. And that's
Quick look at the batting card of USA. Not much to speak about, unfortunately. The two batters up at the top getting a decent start, 18 and 27 to Jahangir and House. And from
left batters wanting.
Those bowling figures tell a story of the struggles of USA. You could not have asked for better from Mustafizur Rahman. 6 wickets to
see whether or not Bangladesh can sort of put themselves in the position of being able to offset that. That's a good sign right there.
It's 4 runs, over pitch by Netravalkar.
Loose deliveries.
Playing up and over, this time it's through the offside, is going to be another 4 runs. And this is beautiful batting from Tamim. He just waited on that. Effort delivery, driven beautifully through the covers. That is a very good looking cover drive. They pick up 4 runs.
Can be difficult to score off of.
And that is a really beautiful shot. It is picked up, dispatched over the bowler.
This one a little bit too full. And look at Sumya Sarkar, where he's set up. He set up a foot outside of his crease. So that made the ball.
Over pitch delivery, driven into the offside. You could not have asked for a more textbook shot. Very poor delivery from Jesse Singh first up.
Have to use this as a bit of a practice match. Going after this one. That is high in the air. And Monali, they're going to be serving drinks on that ball. Absolute legend. Reverse sweep. Here it comes. One bounce into the boundary fence. You have to get back into your rhythm. This one's a sidearm action. And smash to the extra cover boundary. You still have to get back to your game plan on how you're going to execute when the tournament does come about. Opening the face of the bat beautifully. And that's going to be 4. Down the wicket he comes, and Tamim, like a golf shot, into the forest. We've just one after this one again. This time it's Sakar. And if you're wondering, this is all confidence.
As well for USA as they get into the World Cup.
Beautiful late cut, elegant. We've seen power square of the wicket. We've seen power over the top. And now we see an elegant late cut behind the wickets.
Pull off some magic here. As that is pulled into the leg side.
And he's coming in to bowl to 2 batters who are very well established and looking not only to survive but score, as Tamim, the legend of Bangladesh, picks up his half century, comes off of just 39 deliveries. Kenji. That is what we call a beach cricket shot.
Shakib.
Wide delivery, half volley, dispatched. And that has done it. Bangladesh in a rout over United States.
Put the ball in the right area. They've shown an inability to do that consistently. As we see the scorecard, not a whole lot to talk about, only 2 names on there.
They're very greedy.
Rivalry, but all this international sports rivalry between the U.S. and Canada in cricket. And they will also lock horns to start.
United States historic in moving forward in the last week, beating a test-playing nation, a top 10 team in the T20 world. And a quick recap here, Brian, of today's match.